Hi, Scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I think I'm a little crooked. I don't know. I can't. It's like I keep moving my video or my camera, and then it looks crooked, and then I move it again, and it looks even more crooked. So I apologize if it's crooked. I'll just try to keep my papers straight here. There we go. Okay, so I am going to do a layout share for you today, and I've been getting the Clique Kits since, let's see, my first one I got was June, but they also asked me if I wanted the May kit because they had an extra one, and so I said yes. So I got the May kit as well. And then I never went and shared that kit with you guys, I don't think, and I never shared the layouts that I made. I didn't make very many with it. I still have it. I have not killed it, but I need to put these albums or these layouts in my album, and so I just wanted to share these layouts. So this is, I think this is the first layout that I made with my, well, you know what, this actually probably isn't, but anyway, this is one of the layouts that I made with the, let's see, May Clique Kit. I don't remember what the kit was called, but it was the Amy Tangerine Rise and Shine collection. So that's what this paper and all of these papers are, I believe. This alpha, I don't really remember what the alpha was, but it's a really nice alpha and I like it. This one was in my stash, and so was this one. So this, I believe, is a Heidi Swap alpha or something like that. It's like one of those mistable alphas. So this is one layout that I made with that. It's just a picture of Jonas eating a smoothie. And so here's just a couple close-ups. If you can hear my dog in the background, I'm really sorry. I'm home alone right now, and when it's just me, he hates to leave my side. So if you can hear him chewing his bone, I'm sorry. Okay, so this one, I think this was the first one that I made, and this one's called Always Love You, and I really love how this layout turned out. I did get, I think it was this Happy Hues, it's called Yummy Yellow. I think this was in the May kit, or part of the May kit, or something, I don't remember. But I did get that, so I did use the paint on this layout. I used a little bit of gesso behind the photo, and then I used up some of these Amy Tangerine, what are these, epoxy stickers. And let's see, what else? This was in my stash. This alpha was in my stash, but this was part of the kit. And this is, yeah, this is one of my favorite layouts from this kit. I really loved it. These are some pictures from last summer when my son Brennan was baptized. Okay, then this is another one that I made, and I really like this one too. I had some of those craft tags or craft doilies that came in the kit, and then this, I think this was washi tape from my stash, but I thought it matched the colors really well, this orange and yellow. And then I used the alpha, and this little wide awake, what is this, flare piece, it came in the kit as well, and then the enamel dots were from my stash. And then I just did some journaling down here. Then here's another one. This one I just titled 2008 Valentines. So this was Jonas and some of the Valentines that he got from preschool that year. I used a little journaling card, and then I just kind of, this one was really easy. I really liked these little sequins that they sent with the kit too. I might have actually purchased those as an add-on. I don't remember. Okay, then this is another favorite layout. Give me a cup of that energy. And I love this picture of Brennan. This is my middle son Brennan when he was about, let's see, I don't know when this picture was taken. I don't have the date on here, but probably 18 months to 2 years old. And he just looks really cute in this photo. And I just love how it is composed. I love photos like that. Then this, I think, is the very last layout that I used, or that I made. This one's called Boys Go Wild, and for this one I had to cut apart an X to make a Y, because I think I did use up all of these alphas, or I used a lot of them at least, I think. I don't quite remember. And then I used one of the flares. I used a rotary stamp that I had that said the best on it. And this circle stencil is one that I made with my silhouette, so it didn't come in the kit or anything. But I did use the paint and that stencil again. And I think this tag was from my stash, I want to say. Or maybe it might have been actually a cut apart or something from one of the Amy Tan papers. So that could very well be the case. Okay, then this one, let's see. So these are more recent Clique Kits layouts, and I just never did a Kit video. And on the last 2 months, so that would be September and October, I just haven't really had a whole lot of time to scrapbook, so I didn't get a chance to kill either of those kits, but I wanted to get on and just share the layouts that I made. This is the first layout that I made with my, I think this was the September kit. I could be wrong. It could be the October kit. But this kit I absolutely loved. It had the Happy Things collection in it, which was by Pink Fresh Studio, and I absolutely love this layout. This is my favorite. Yeah, I just love these photos. Are of my middle son Brennan when he was about 2, and I just really had so much fun with this layout. It was so easy because the background was already there. Like it had beautiful smile and then all these clouds and all these kind of decorations. The only thing I really added was this flare, some of these vellum hearts, and these labels, this vellum heart, these little sequin dot things, this little Be Yourself, what is that, charm? I don't know what that's called, rubber charm. This, and then there's a vellum heart behind there, and that is about all. Everything else was already on the layout. So I just had a lot of fun embellishing this one, and it honestly took no time at all. I think it took like 30 minutes, possibly even less than that. So that was the first layout. Then I made this layout, and I do actually have a process video for that one that I just showed you. This one is called Love Making Memories, and it would be under my playlist for the Clique Kits layouts. This one I also have a process video for, and this one I just called My Life, and I just kind of documented this moment. Brennan wasn't really even potty training at the time, but I just thought it was cute that he wanted to sit on the toilet and read a magazine. So yeah, that was fun. And I got to use up these stamps from the Wonder collection, I think is what it was. Or not stamps, these, what are these? Puffy stickers. So that was kind of fun. I didn't think I would ever use those, so I was excited. This layout would be under challenge layouts, I think. I did this as a challenge with Ronnie Sue Scrapper and Jennifer Cambridge, and we based this layout on a sketch. So this is the layout I came up with. This is another quick layout, I think. I don't think I even did a process video on it. If I did, I haven't posted it, and I probably won't because honestly, I'm just so far behind in life. And if you can't tell, I've been kind of a little sick. I still have a cold. It started almost a week ago, last Wednesday, and it hasn't gone away. So I'm kind of blah. Yeah, not very fun. Anyway, I really loved adding these tassels to this layout. That was a lot of fun, and I really did love this chevron paper, and I loved it so much that I did end up cutting out a piece of it, I think, and so I just put some white piece of paper on the back of that so it wouldn't be so weak. This one I do have a process video for, and I really like this layout. Yeah, it's really busy and just kind of all crazy, but I really do like how this one turned out. This one I did for a sketch challenge with Hannah Lemieux. We have a series going on our channels, and we once a week we pick out a sketch and both of us do a layout with that sketch. So and that will be under a playlist called Sketch It Up, and the series is called Sketch It Up with Hannah and Megan. So I will try to remember to put links below to all of these layouts, but I probably will forget. So If you have any questions, just leave a comment in the links below, and I'll reply back to the links to the layouts you want to see. So yeah, and this I mainly used the Wonder collection. This is Pink Fresh, this is Pink Fresh, I think this is Wonder, and Pink Fresh, and Pink Fresh, and Pink Fresh. And then these cute little acetate pieces are Pink Fresh, I believe, as well. So yeah, I really, really had a lot of fun with this layout. Okay, now this is, I think, the same kit as that last one. So either October or September, I don't remember, but I did this one for a Crafty Maven Getaway layout challenge. And I think this one was just for a free flow Wednesday. So you just kind of do whatever your style is. And I really liked the Dream Big. And so I just left that as my title. And then I put these photos of my kids. This is Jonas, this is Brennan, reading books. And so books help you, you know, dream big, I guess. So that was my thought behind that. And yeah, so I used mainly this Pink Fresh Studio collection with that one. And that was actually, I think, the last one that I did with that kit, whichever one it was. I'm sorry, I really don't remember which one that was. I want to say that that one was October. I think that one was October, and this one was September. So this is the first layout I made with the September kit. Is that what I decided on? I don't even remember, and it was like 2 seconds ago. This one, the title is Think Happy Thoughts, and this was a cute little Clique Kits specialty card. They come out with some cards every month that are Project Life, you know, 3x4 or 4x6. And so I just included that one as my title. And sorry about my nose. I probably should have blown my nose before I started this. I used up some of these enamel dots, and I believe this was from the July collection as an add-on. And then a label. I loved this corrugated. I loved this corrugated paper, so I actually gutted it out in the middle, and I think I'm going to use it on a couple other layouts, but I don't think I actually have all of my layouts here for some reason. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so this was just a really easy and simple layout, and that was the first one that I made with that kit. I think this was the second one, and I did actually do this one for a crop over at the Pink Camera Facebook page. And so this one I made in September. I think it was actually the last week of September, and I did this as a stenciling challenge, I think. I used Heidi Swap Heart stencil, and also I don't know if it was this kit or the kit before, but I got this Happy Hues Amiable Aqua. And that's what this is. I just kind of mixed it with a little bit of light molding paste. My dog is searching around my room now. I have no idea what for, but he's searching for something. So these are just a couple printables, and I think this was part of the collection. It was just a cut apart, a vellum heart, and this was a printable, and I think this was a cut apart. Max, what you doing? Okay, now this one I did as a 2-page spread, and this one was also a challenge for the, oh, sorry, I'll try to get it in frame better. Let's see, there we go. This was also for a challenge from the Pink Camera Facebook crop online. And this picture I totally and completely ruined. I think I have a process video for this one. Again, I'm not really sure, but I think I do. So my challenge, this was for a recipe challenge, and she said you had to go to random.org and click a number 3 times, and each number was a different thing. So I picked a stencil, which I used this bubble stencil on both sides. Then I think the other thing was paint, and so I used that yellow paint, the Happy Hues yellow paint, and then a stamp was the other one. So I used this stamp. It was a frame stamp that I got from Close to My Heart recently, and then inside it I just stamped out the word choose happy, which was also a stamp set from Close to My Heart. Then the title is Bubble and Love, so Bubble Love, and I did stamp that out as well. So there is one more layout. So I honestly don't know why I didn't grab it. If you can hold on 1 second, I will go see if I can find it. Okay, I did find it. So this one was another 2-page spread. And for this one, the challenge, this was also a challenge layout that I did for the Pink Camera online crop. And if you aren't a member of the Pink Camera Facebook group, you need to go over there and check them out. They also have a podcast, and it is Sandy and Lisa, who are, Sandy is Oh Snap Gonzo here on YouTube, and Lisa is Maggie Milo. You need to check them out because they are some really, really awesome ladies. But anyway, so for this challenge, it was to use packaging on your layout. So I had these 2 packages from a Clique Kits kit that they had sent. They always put like little embellishments and things in these little glassine bags. And so I decided to use those. So I just took 8 pictures, and I know that's a lot of pictures, and they're not really good pictures because they're from my phone, and when you do selfies on your phone, the quality goes down by a lot, and so they're not the best photos, but I loved them anyway because you can just see, I don't know if you guys can tell from that far away, so I'll bring it up close. This one's kind of a bad picture, but can you see that tear running down my son's face? And the pictures are glossy, so excuse me, I apologize about that too. They're going to be kind of hard to see, but Tinian is such a funny kid. When he cries the hugest tears I've ever seen. Like seriously, his tears are so big when he cries, and I just think it's so funny. So one day we were like standing in line at the pharmacy at Walmart or something, and we had just been there the day before, and I had to drop off this medicine because someone was sick or someone needed something, and I didn't realize it the day before. And the day before, I had bought Tinian one of those $1 boxes of candy. He likes the hot tamales or Milk Duds or, you know, Whoppers, whatever. And so this day we went there, and he was like, "Can I get some candy?" And I said, "No." And he got so mad, he started throwing the hugest fit. So this is where I'm writing down this whole story on here. I used this extra piece of the corrugated paper, and then I just wrote the story down on here and kind of did it as like a little hidden journaling pocket right in there. Oops. Hello? Are you? Okay. Yeah, you just want me to swing by there and pick them up? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just, yeah. And I will grab him and he'll call me. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. That sounds good. It'll probably be about like 10 more minutes, and I'll be there. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Okay. Sorry about that. I need to go pick up my son, and my son's teacher was calling me because I'm supposed to pick him up early from school on this day, and they're not actually at the school. They're doing a little program tonight, so they're practicing for the program, and so he was calling to tell me that they're not at school, so I need to come by where they're practicing, which is fine because it's just right down the street from my house, so it's actually easier to get him there than at the real school or at his elementary school. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so he was asking, Tinian asked for, you know, a box of candy, and I said, "No, we just got some candy yesterday, you don't need another box." And he started throwing a huge fit, and he had these huge tears rolling down his cheek, and I just started laughing, and I was like, "Tinian, oh my gosh, look at this huge tear running down your cheek." So I handed him my phone, and I put it on the selfie mode, and I showed him, "Look at this huge tear." And I said, "Why don't you take a picture of your huge tear?" And so he started taking pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. And this is my favorite one right here because he's finally happy and, you know, just totally back to his normal happy self, and you can still see the tear running down his cheek there. I don't know if you can see it really well, kind of right there. But even though the pictures aren't that great, I still really love these pictures just because of the story that's behind them. Tinian was so mad, and to, you know, get his attention off of why he was mad, I had him take some selfies. And so I decided to call this layout Tearful Walmart and Selfies. And it was so much fun to make this layout. And it just kind of fell together. Like for a 2-page layout spread, this one was really easy. I think it probably didn't even take me an hour to make it, but it might have, because I did have to cut the photos down and mess with them a little bit. But I don't think I have a process video for this one, so I apologize. If you really would like to see a process video for this, I can post it. I think I do have one. I just haven't posted it yet because I've been so busy. So if you want to see it, please put in the comments that you want to see this layout, and I will try to post it. But anyway, so that's the story behind this layout. My husband thought I was so crazy. He was like, why would you use 2 pages to document such a stupid thing? And I was like, it's not stupid. Like, I am going to want to look back and remember how funny it was that Tinian, you know, was so upset, and then I could distract him by telling him his tears were huge and that he wanted to take selfies of himself. Like, I don't know, I just find that stuff funny. Okay, so now I am going to, let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm also going to kind of make this a haul video. So for the month of November, I am doing a no buy month, freeze, spending freeze, whatever you call it, the month of November and December. So on October 31st, I went to Michael's and I bought this cute watercolor paper set. I actually went there for something different and I ended up walking out with this. But I just thought it was so pretty. I loved it. And yeah, it's just really pretty. Reminds me of like Amy Tangerine paper, or, you know, something like that. And I just love this chevron. This is my favorite piece of paper. So yay. And then I was really bad, and today I had to go shopping for Christmas. Every year I make Christmas pajamas for my kids, and that's like their Christmas Eve present that they get to open up. And so I went shopping at that store, and of course I had to stop in the scrapbooking section, and yeah, that was a bad idea. So I kind of screwed over myself with the October or November no buy, but I'm actually pretty proud of myself because I only spent $15, which I totally could have spent so much more than that. They actually had a cameo, or not a cameo, studio, holy crap, silhouette curio there for only like $220, I think, which I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, because I really want one, but at the same time I don't really need it. These are actually for my sister-in-law for Christmas. We're doing a sock exchange, and I thought these were so stinking cute. Isn't that so cute? So those are for my sister-in-law. So that wasn't really a splurge, but this was. So this was $4.99, and then I had a coupon for 40% off, so it was actually only $2.99, I think, or $2.50, or I don't know. That would have been 50% off. So I don't know why, because the lady was like, "Oh, that brought it down to $2.99," and I was like, "Really? Okay." Anyway, maybe $2.99 is 40% off. I don't know, you guys. I can't do math, but I thought this was so stinking cute. I don't have any of this Jen Hadfield DIY home, and so when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. I did get this, what is this called? Happy Day, and it's a cut apart sheet, and it's got gold on it. This was a little pricey. It was $1.99. Then I got this paper, which is called Brush Strokes. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love stripes. They're my favorite. And I just love the colors, like the kind of coral and the navy with the off-white. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like dying because it's so gorgeous. This is called Navy Blue Classic. I really love both sides of that. I don't know how I'm going to choose which one to use. This one, I had to get 2 sheets of this because OMG. I love this wood floor one. It's called Wood Floors. But then look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. I so love this. I don't buy floral patterns a whole lot because I have boys. I don't really do a whole lot with florals. But I just, oh my gosh, it was just so gorgeous. This pinkish orange with the navy blue. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And then of course I had to get the gray version as well. Max, give me those socks. Drop it. Drop it. My dog was trying to steal my sister-in-law's socks. So yeah, so I got 2 of those and 3, well, I guess you could say 3, just in different colors. Then I got this soft blue classic. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you the name of this one. This one's called Blossoms, and the back of this one looks like this. Sorry, Max just kind of threw me off there for a minute. This one's called Soft Blue Classic. I really like the stripes on the back. And then we are back to the front again. So I got to run to go pick up my son, but I just wanted to show you this haul, this little teeny tiny bitty haul. And I'm still going to continue on and challenging myself not to buy anything, because I honestly, this was just on a whim. Like, yeah, it was kind of crazy. I just kind of splurged because I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cute. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for now. I got to run, but thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to post any of the process videos for any of the layouts that I shared with you. And yeah, I'll hopefully be back soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.